Now, I mean, in hip hop right now, Tariq, we got a lot of artists that are dying. It's getting to the point to where it's feeling like it's occurring every month in this thing.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about that, man?
I say this to rappers and people who are up.
Yeah.
You can't do the same things you used to do when you were not up.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to. I know we want to keep it real. I know we want to seem like we're grounded.
Yeah.
But who you hang around is very important. If you hang around people who are not on the same level as you, a lot of times they're not going to be fans. See, we're used to people hanging around us and they're fans. They like our music, so they got the pom-poms.
Yeah.
We better understand everybody ain't waving a pom-pom. Somebody's waving a pistol because they're a hater because they ain't up.
Yeah.
They came from where you came from and you're doing better, so that makes them feel bad about themselves. So you can't be out here gambling with niggas you don't know. You just can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
You got to have some decorum about who you hang around with, man. That's just the bottom line. You're going to have to upgrade your circles. You can't hang around with cats who don't have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
Some of these cats who you're hanging around, don't nobody know him. He ain't got no rhymes he's writing. He ain't got nothing popping. He might be trapping or whatever, but this nigga ain't got nothing to lose. And taking you out is his claim to fame. You see? So we have to understand who we hang around is very important.
Outside of the cultural stuff, I mean, are you going to give us any more relationship information, Tariq?
Man, people been asking me to do the Mack lessons reloaded. They've been wanting me to do the Mack. I'm going to have to do that. I might have to do a Mack lesson because, you know, the relationship game, man, it's a different world out here now, and we have to upgrade. The last book I wrote about relationships, like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And now there's so much that has changed as far as dating because of the internet now. So you got to move different, and you got to reinforce the importance of physical game, meaning you got to get in front of somebody and start spitting.
That's right.
So that they can feel your vibe and energy. All of this LOL bullshit ain't cutting it. That's why the relationships are so janky
Come
now,
on, man.
Relationships have become too transactional because of the online thing.
Yeah.
Because everything we do is a transaction. We get online, we getting a ride is a transaction. You call Uber. Getting food is a transaction. You call Postmates.
Yeah.
Getting sexual access is a transaction. You dig? You're hitting up OnlyFans or you're calling a stripper. Everything is too transactional. The game ain't being reinforced, man.
Oh my
so
God.
we got to start getting dudes' mouthpiece crisp again.
What do you think that social media has done to the man-woman relationship, especially in our community? Because now, I mean, first of all, you can tell a man by his Explore page, okay?
Yeah, and see, the thing is with social media, that has allowed people to create fantasy lives about themselves. So now women can get online and post pictures and airbrush all of the blemishes.
Yeah.
You dig? Just focus on their BBL.
Yeah.
You don't know how her house looks. You don't know how the house smells. You don't know if she can cook or clean, but it's all facade. And dudes, he can post in front of cars, he can post the money phone and act like a baller, so that he's created an online persona. So you have a lot of people just faking it online. And people are satisfied with just faking it online. I saw an interview where they asked a bunch of girls, what would you rather have, a long-term relationship or keep your Instagram account? What would you choose, Instagram or a long-term relationship? Almost all the women said Instagram.
My God.
Attention is better than a long-term relationship to a lot of people. You dig?
What do you think that's doing to the foundational Black Americans around here trying to have families? Do you think that's going to put a pause to the cause?
Man, that's why so many, family relationships are kind of janky now, because people are just settling for these transactional relationships, and they're settling for just getting attention and making these little superficial hookups.
Exactly.
So, that's not going to work, man. We got to start getting family-based relationships going on out here again. That's why I like to put together events where people are networking with each other face-to-face, right in front of each other. We had the FBA convention out here in Atlanta a couple of years ago. It was a huge success. We're having another expo in Dallas, May 27th next year, where everybody's coming together to network, chop up game, talk about business, talk about relationships, and just be in the same room so we can just be with each other and feel each other's vibe.